Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last time we made our way through Viridian Forest, and this time we'll be exploring Pewter City and taking on the first gym. Before we do anything else, let's heal up our Pokemon. And let's talk to the folks around the Poke Center. Yawn. Goddamn, I read the word yawn, now I actually have to yawn to that weird psychological thing. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. I am Jigglypuff. That's what I imagine it saying, at least. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. There's no phone near you. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I have two Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Yes, no, or info? This was a profile that will be displayed to other people when you went to multiplayer mode. But considering, again, this is a Game Boy Advance game that's more or less defunct, let's anyway give ourselves a profile anyway. Here I come. People, here I come. Dude. Lifestyle, department store. Actually, no, let's go for feelings. Here I come, dude. Department store boring. That seems like a good option. Here I come, dude. Department store boring. Your profile really says something about who you are. Yeah, I hate shopping. I guess she also hates shopping too. With our engagement in defunct activities done, there aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. The pure gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Not one bit, not non-one bit. There I go, missaying words again. Now in this house, Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a stats problem. We knew that. I mean, at least he's trying his best to educate and inform us. Now going over to the right, there's this guy in what appears to be a garden of sorts. Pewter City, a stone gray city. That is a terrible tagline, just sounds really grim. Psst, you know what I'm doing? I'm spraying repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. We'll want to remember that for later. Now if you try to leave down to the right, I actually skipped the sign. Notice, these have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information. We heard about some Team Rocket people doing that. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. This guy will approach you and bring you to the gym automatically if you try to leave the town until you beat Brock. So, no chance in succeeding at actually sneaking by him until you progress the main story. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Pewter City Pokemon Gym, leader Brock. The rock solid Pokemon trainer. Clefairy came from the moon, that's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Now there's also this area up to the upper left hand corner. I feel like there should be a hidden item here, or there is. I can't remember if there is or not. I'm gonna have to look that up, and if there is one, we'll get it next episode. Now we could go to the Pokemart, but remember that cutscene where that guy forced us to follow him? There's nothing we could do. Do you check out the museum? Yeah, weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? If you say no and answer honestly, really, you absolutely have to go. This guy does the exact same thing. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. As for you, I'm gonna disobey authority. I'm only 10 years old, but I'm already in my rebellious phase. Let's go to the Pokemart and get some Pokeballs since we need it because we wasted them on Metapod, or I should say Stupid Head last time. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. The shady old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's only weak and costs 500 Pokedollars. Remember like the guy said, sometimes good things can come out of them. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. All sorts of tools are lined up neatly. Hi there, may I help you? We have a wider selection. Have antidotes, paralyze heals, awakenings, which awaken sleeping Pokemon, burn heals, heals a burn, an escape rope, which allows us to escape dungeons, and repels. This prevents weak wild Pokemon from appearing for 100 steps. One of the best items in the game, like the one NPC mentioned. However, the ones we want are potions and Pokeballs. Actually, just Pokeballs for now since we already have quite a few potions. 5 Pokeballs should be enough. Anything else I could do? I don't want to buy anything else. Please come again. I also like how the poster on the left kind of looks like a face. Now that we're all stocked up, there's also one more unwitting civilian's house we can just barge into and enter without their permission. Nidoran, sit! Out back now! Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Pokemon that you trade in gain EXP at faster rates, like he mentioned, but if you haven't progressed enough in the main story, they probably will disobey your commands and not be very useful in battle. So that's basically an incentive to go around the gyms, beat them, and get their gym badges. Now, anyways, our last stop in the city before the gym is the Pewter Museum of Science. Yes, so it's 50 Pokedollars for Child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Right, 50 Pokedollars, thank you, and helpful arrow signs, even though there's literally nowhere else to go. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think would I get to see the bones of a dragon. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Kabutops fossil. I cannot read today, but when can I ever read? A primitive and rare Pokemon. And on the second floor, I want a Pikachu, it's so cute. Daddy, catch me one. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. Space Shuttle. This actually was a reference to the real world in Pokemon Red and Blue to the Space Shuttle Columbia. However, after the Columbia exploded in 2003, it was changed to just Space Shuttle to avoid, well, being a little insensitive, to say the least. This month we're running a space exhibit. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? It looks like an ordinary rock to me. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon is thought to be a moonstone. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. This is a bit of early installment weirdness, as those who browse TV tropes too much like me often refer to it as. Basically, in the earlier games, it frequently makes references to the real world because Pokemon was initially meant to be set in our world. However, as the series progressed, references to the real world became more sparse, and some of them just straight up got retconned into references to other parts of the Pokemon universe. So, whether or not FireRed and LeafGreen are supposed to be set in the real world is somewhat ambiguous. At the time of publishing, most likely they were, but in later installments of the series would contest with that. Ultimately, I'm not going to delve too much into it here because it's not that worth talking about, and I don't want to start an argument in the comments. Although given on YouTube is that's probably exactly what's going to happen now. But now that we've seen all that, let's take on our first gym. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Alright, let's get happening. Thankfully, he doesn't walk you anywhere against your will. The first Pokemon out of match is on the left of the Pokemon list. By changing order of Pokemon, you may gain advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Pewter Pokemon Gym Leader Brock. Winning trainers Neil. He's already ahead of us. If you want, you can sneak past this trainer and go all the way to the back. That man right there is Brock. I thought there was something you can interact with behind him, but no, there isn't. Let's fight this guy. Stop right there, kid. Who are you calling kid? You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. This is Camper Liam, and he's going to have a level 10 Geodude and level 11 Sandshrew. I'm going to send out CeeLo to gain some experience. I'm probably going to use Charlie for it, but I'm not optimistic. Charlie, being a fire type, is weak to rock. However, his Metal Claw can easily take care of them, but it's kind of a double-edged sword. He's using it, he's going to be a bit of a glass cannon. Metal Claw also doesn't have the best accuracy, so it is risky, even though Charlie's attack will rise. As long as he doesn't get hit with the rock-type moves, he should be fine though. Squirtle and Venusaur, on the other hand, actually do have advantages against rock, so you don't have to worry about much if you chose them. This is going back to what I said about how Charmander faces kind of an uphill battle at the very start because there's a lot of required fights that he's weak to. Both of them gain 91 experience. Now we have Sandshrew, who isn't rock but actually a ground type, which is technically different, but typically, I believe the same type weaknesses apply to it with grass and water if I'm remembering right. And of course, ground is strong against fire. Either way, I'm going to go for Metal Claws because that's probably our best bet. It's going to use Defense Curl again, which increases its defense. And Ember also isn't going to be any use against it either. That's not good. CeeLo, you go out too. It seems like you're probably the man for the job instead. At least I hope you are. Low kick. Low kick is going to do constant damage no matter how much it raises its defense. So that'll be to our advantage. Critical hit! Very good. Ooh, okay. We're in a risky spot. Shit. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Charlie, come on. Metal Claw, please. Please work. God damn it. Okay, we do have potions. Ugh. Oh, of course it uses Sand Attack. That's going to lower our accuracy. But, you know what, just a scratch should take care of it. That was close, but we eked out in the end. Charlie gained 219 experience points. Player defeat Camper Liam. Darn, light years in it. Time it measures distance. We don't have any way of reviving CeeLo right now, so I'm going to leave the gym, heal up at the Poké Center, and come back. CeeLo isn't at as high of a level as I would have liked him to be. I would prefer if he was at level 10 or something along those lines, but let's do this anyway. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Our first gym battle against leader Brock begins. He's going to open up with a level 12 Geodude. This only knows Tackle, so thankfully it doesn't have any type moves. However, Low Kick should be strong against it. Super effective? Uses Defense Curl, but again, Low Kick bypasses that. It seems I sorely got it wrong with what moves it knows. Okay, that's not a good sign. Well, you should have put in more research, I guess. I'm really nervous because of how hard it hit CeeLo there. But it's almost down. Critical hit, there it goes. Seal gained 220 experience points and made it to level 9. Alright, Leader Brock is about to use Onyx. This Onyx will be level 14. It was Tackle Harden, a new move called Bind that's a normal type, does 15 damage upon impact, but will then lower an eighth of your max HP for 4 to 5 turns. Also has an accuracy of 85. It also will know Rock Tomb, a rock type move that has 60 power, 95 accuracy, and it can use that quite a bit. However, Onyx is also pretty heavy, so we'll want to use Low Kick instead. Well, not instead, we just want to use Low Kick, since as you saw it did a crap ton of damage there. Now let's use a potion on CeeLo to heal him up. Use Tackle again. Alright. And of course it's faster than us. Critical hit, okay. Super effective. Just one more potion and one more hit on Onyx and it'll be down. Uses Bind. CeeLo is squeezed by Onyx's Bind. It'll do damage at the end of each turn. Let's just use a Scratch. Onyx's attack missed. And Brock has been defeated. CeeLo makes it to level 10 too. Player defeated Leader Brock. I took you for granted, so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this. The official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Tim received the Boulder Badge from Brock. This is the only time in this series that you actually get a badge inside of a battle. The rest of them are in the cutscene afterwards. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle, which we don't have just yet. Of course, the Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Tim got 1,400 Pokédollars for winning. Wait, take this with you. Tim received TM39 from Brock. Tim put the TM39 in the TM case. A TM technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so you'll have to use it wisely. Anyway, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. There aren't any Pokemon we have that are really ideal for Rock Tomb, so we'll just hold on to it for now. There are all kinds of trainers in this huge world of ours. You appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer, so let me make a suggestion. Go to the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. Liam, do you have anything to say? You're pretty... Hey, how old are you? I'm just stepping the hell out of here, Jesus Christ. Now that Camper Liam's weirdness is out of the way, the next order of business is to leave Pewter City to the right and make our way to Cerulean City. However, we have some unfinished business to take care of. Stupid Head cost us 3 Pokeballs and a chance to catch Pikachu. And the tagline of the series is gotta catch 'em all, so we are catching them all, or at least as many of them as reasonably possible, and enough to get the different bonuses you can get for catching certain amounts of Pokemon. So we'll be returning to Viridian Forest just for a moment in hopes of catching one. Hopefully we'll have good luck this time like we did last episode and unlike catching Spearow, but we'll have to see. There we go! Wild Pikachu appeared. Go seal. Oh, that's a low level. Well, Pikachu's static paralyzed CeeLo, maybe unable to move. God damn it! You know what, Remy? You can be in front. Why? There we go. Okay, Wild Pikachu appeared. Go Remy. Alright. Tackle. Remy's probably gonna get KO'd, but we do have other Pokemon with us. Yeah, alright. Use against Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Silo and Charlie are too strong. Ankylosaur, you are very weak. But hopefully this works. Yeah, it's not. Crud. Aries. Come on, I believe in you. Use a non-electric move. I should mention electric is strong. Well, that didn't work. Electric is super effective against flying. Okay, I'm gonna go for Charlie. Charlie doesn't have... I should have brought a weaker Pokemon. I didn't think this through very well. God damn it! I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and bring some weaker ones with us so we can actually whittle it down effectively. I forgot to take that into account. Actually, while we're at it, I'll show off exactly how you can access your Pokemon after we heal everyone up. Welcome to Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Okay, I'll take your favorite Pokemon for a few seconds. You want to go to the computer in the corner, access someone's PC, and move Pokemon. Alright, out of the 3 of them, let's see what moves they have. Poison Sting, String Shot, Out of both of them, Kidderp is the better option. I'll replace Ankylosaur. Just for good measure on some of the other counters we have, I guess I'll grind up Remy a bit, just so she won't go down in as many hits as she did in the last encounter. Remy made it to level 4. Remy made it to level 5. Yes! Oh, it seemed like I was wrong with the level the Pikachu could be too. I almost had a heart attack there. I would have screamed if I had killed it. Finally! Gotcha! Pikachu was caught! Small electric sacks above the cheeks and frightened loses electric charges from the sacks. It's a mouse, so Jerry. Jerry is transferred to someone's PC. Displacing box 1. I think I tried getting that thing for 17 minutes. I am at 37 minutes of this recording already. Yeah. Anyway, at long last, we have Pikachu, and more importantly, we beat the first of 8 gyms around the Kanto region. We also have our next objective. It's making it all the way to Cerulean City after crossing Route 3, Route 4, and Mount Moon, which we heard about. Next time on Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen, we set out on Route 3. See you guys next time.